Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and today I am trying out a new restaurant. There's a couple of different locations here in the DFW area, and it's called La Ventana, which literally translates to the window. They're supposed to have authentic Mexican food. So, you know, I'm going to grade them a little bit harshly on this one. I actually grew up going to Mexico pretty often, eating the Mexican food over there, especially the little stands that they have around, and I really would love to find a place that has what they call the pan, which literally translates to the bread, but it's kind of like a little, it kind of reminds me of the shape of, or the length of Olive Garden breadsticks, and that kind of texture, but they put, you know, all the meat and all that good stuff in there. So I'm hoping they have that, but based off of what I've seen, I think they just may have just regular street tacos, which I say that rolling my eyes just because I really want to find a place that has that. So but we're gonna go ahead and check it out, and I've heard really good things about it. I actually drove by here during Cinco de Mayo, and oh my goodness, it was insanely packed. So I'm like, I was gonna come here, but I was like, we'll have to come to a later date. So we're at the later dates. We're gonna go ahead and check it out and hopefully find some good, authentic, reasonably priced tacos. So let's go. Okay, you guys, I said I was gonna be honest, all right? It wasn't my favorite spot, and I don't want to tear down anything that I'm reviewing unless it's just really that bad. This customer service was really great. As far as the food goes, I grade it on a curve because it's freshly made. So I can come here today and it'd be on and popping, and then tomorrow I can come again and it'd be like, it doesn't hit right. So unfortunately today was, in my opinion, a day that didn't hit right. I got the barbacoa, and I got a barbacoa taco, I got a shredded beef taco, and I got two bistecs, or steak, fajita steak tacos. And then I got a chicken quesadilla. Now, I'll start out with the quesadilla. Oh, and also got a mango margarita. So I'm gonna start out with the quesadilla. I liked the size of the tortilla. The only thing is I didn't like the fact that it fell short. Literally. I mean, you've seen it, half of the tortilla was filled with meat. If you're only gonna put a certain amount of meat on there, please put it in a smaller tortilla so people think that they're getting their money's worth. Just my 2 cents. As far as the flavor of the chicken goes, it was reasonably good. Obviously it was very hot, as you can see from the video. As far as the flavor, it wasn't strong, but the meat was juicy and tender. I was expecting a little bit more pop to it, even with salsa. So it kind of fell a little short on there, but overall it was comparable, I guess you could say. It was reasonable. It's not my favorite. And I say that because most of chicken that comes from street taco places are not always the best. And that's a general statement, not a shot to this restaurant or any other ones. It just seems, for whatever reason, it seems to fall short. So with that being said, it was decent. Now, the barbacoa, just like all barbacoa in my opinion, it needs salt. But it was pretty good. The tortillas, I'm used to them being fried and kind of greasy. They were pretty dry. Like they were just fresh from the bag. So that's kind of thing that turned me off a little bit. And and there was only one tortilla on them too. What happened to, I thought it was authentic. It's supposed to be 2 tortillas. No, they did not have my pan either. As far as the bistec and the shredded beef, they were pretty good. I just wanted more charredness to it. I mean, if it's, I'm used to seeing it on the, I'm not talking about going to Mexico and going to the resorts or touristy areas. I go to where I'm walking the streets. I go to the street vendors, they're cooking out there. So, I mean, I know the authentic, like truly authentic, not just like the Americanized resort areas. So I want to make that clear. So I wanted some more charredness, some more grilled flavor to it, and it wasn't up to par. The salsa also, it was It wasn't super hot. So I'm kind of like, I don't see how this is authentic Mexican food. I'm used to something where I take a bite out of it and my mouth is on fire. That kind of authenticity. And on top of that, the margarita, I tasted 90% alcohol and not even 1% mango flavor, because I got a mango margarita. So I'm a little disappointed with that. But overall, I would be willing to come back and try it again on a different day, because I know when food is made fresh like that, I've gone to restaurant, little taquerias like this, and one day it's the best, and then the next day it's kind of like, it's tolerable. So I would be willing to give this place another chance. But overall, if it's going to be like this every time, I might not be back. Definitely not one of my favorites. But like I said, the staff was friendly. They're, you know, pretty busy area. So unfortunately, maybe this particular location, maybe this particular day, it wasn't up to par. But yeah, not my favorite. That's just my 2 cents. I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash from it, but I'm prepared for it. So that's just my opinion. If you don't like it, I guess stop watching. But that's what you came for, my opinion. So if you want to see more, love to hear from you guys. If you want to work with me, I will be honest about your restaurants. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you ask me to come invite me, like I said, I won't tear you down, but I'll be honest with you. So let me know, and let me know what you want to see. And if you want to work with me, I'd love to hear from you. As always, stay tuned, stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.